Hi! In today's Star Union video, we'll introduce our mostly European drive systems that have a rated output of 250 watts, comply with the European definition of a bicycle, despite having a motor. So please put on your best Italian suit, add a selection of Gouda, Camembert and mozzarella to your basket, forego the English ales and pour yourself a radler. Unless you're feeling adventurous and want an apple with Dubrovka. European regulations are harmonised within the whole EU. Many countries around the world also follow these, or one of the other global markets, normally the US. So the UK tends to follow EU guidance, but that may change. Under EU regulation EN 15194, a bicycle with a rated assistive power less than 250 watts remains a bicycle, and these bikes are known as P-pedelecs. However, there is a difference between rated power and peak power. Rated power is how much power on average over a time is given by the motor, whereas peak power is the highest power the motor can provide. Our software is tuned to exploit this legal loophole so that you are given more than 250 watts when starting or during that low power position during the pedal stroke, so that the bike stays upright and you are in full control. These same regulations give less than 1/3 of a second for the motor to cut out after pedaling has ceased. This is just one factor that helps you feel like you're in control. So let's start with the question. How much power is generated? To measure this, we need an engineer to rig up over there. Let's see the results. Next up, as all Europeans are aware, there is nothing more annoying than the road noise interrupting a raucous Greek wedding or an Italian feast. Every Sunday, the church bells should be heard ringing across the town for that peaceful tranquility. Or as my American friends describe Europe, it's so quaint. Here is the CM2502. The plastic gear further reduces noise. For waterproof testing, we have this big test pod and then the engineers check for any water ingress. But I think it's better just to chuck it into the deep end and see if it sinks or swims. As we took apart the CM2502 in the introduction video, let's overview these key parts again here. The intro video is available on our channel, please check the link below. But please don't try this at home because the two halves of the motor body are sealed shut using waterproof glue. And here it is stripped down. The internals for the CM2502 are a forged housing, the CCU, the MCU, the motor, gearbox, drive gear and a sensor integrated BB. Finally, this is the integrated BB sensor unit. Inside we have the BB axle, the clutch, and this part is the integrated hall, torque and speed sensor, all built into the BB. Both square and spline options are available. Then, including the sturdy forged aluminium protective housing, the standard version weighs in at 3,400 grams, plus change. This system ships as standard with the small SW102. That means no one will notice that you're riding electric and there is nothing to distract you from those scenic views. Now get out there and enjoy the ride.